Wellness is really important, and it's not just your physical body, it's your emotional body too. So we talk about how we can best address all of those things with some kind of multitasking interventions. One is definitely good sleep. You know, if you're not sleeping well, you feel fatigued, you don't have energy to do what you want to do. Thus, anxiety can definitely profoundly impact that. Pain or discomfort from, lack of mobility can definitely impact your ability to engage in activities. So we talk about proper sleep hygiene. That means getting a good night's rest on a regular basis, making sure that you're going to bed at a reasonable hour for you, getting up at a reasonable hour. We have some families who, the person with ALS will flip-flop their days and nights. They end up staying up really late, sleeping in really late, and getting their days and nights mixed up. So they're missing out on life during the day. So we talk about how sleep is really important, and if there are barriers to sleep, to talk to your care team. Adequate nutrition. Obviously, dietitian is an important member of our team, and we talk about a good, well-balanced diet. If you're not getting proper nutrition, again, that feeds into energy, engagement. Also, food is central to a lot of families, their cultures, their practices, their habits. Meal times are important. And so how can we make those a useful tool in preserving that kind of overall well-being, not only physically, but emotionally? Allowing yourself time. If you acknowledge that the mornings are the most difficult time for you, or the evenings are the most difficult time for you, either physically or emotionally, make sure you take a moment's pause or allow yourself time in the morning. Adjust your schedule to compensate for things that are changing. Listen to your body, listen to your mind. If you need a mental timeout or a physical timeout, this is where advocating for yourself and your needs and listening to your body is so important. Without that feedback loop, which is what I call it, about kind of the mind-body connection, being aware takes some practice, but, engaging and participating in those things, again, that give you meaning is so, so important. So maintaining, contact with your faith community, maintaining contact with friends, neighbors, all of those people, is part of your emotional health and well-being. If there are things that you enjoy, let's talk about how we can do them. Just because you have this disease doesn't necessarily mean, again, that you have to stop doing all of those things that brought you joy. You get up and you brush your teeth in the morning. You brush your teeth because you don't want cavities and you want to make sure you're keeping your mouth healthy. Well, it's the same with your mental health. If you have a gratitude list at the end of the night, the things that you're grateful for, tack that on to brushing your teeth. Simple tools and tricks like that can really keep you going in those times where you feel like you're encountering challenges. But it does take effort. And that's where you can talk to a professional about how to build that into your life and make sure that you are living a life of wellness, even with a chronic disease.